Hi everyone, today I have the SIVGA Open Ear Tie Wireless Earphone SO2. This is SIVGA's latest addition to their very large earphone product catalog. SIVGA has been making high quality audio products for global audiophiles for the last 9 years. Wooden headphones, hi-fi IEMs, and wireless sports earphones that are improved regularly with dedicated R&D and feedback from the users. Thanks to SIVGA for sending this product. This is how the retail box of the SO2 looks like. I have the black color variant. It costs around $35 and it also comes in white color. Links to the product purchase are in the description. These are the specifications. It has Bluetooth 5.3 version with 14mm drivers and it weighs around 74 grams. The earphones have 85 mAh battery and the case has 520 mAh battery. So the earphones can be charged twice using the case after the first drain. Let's open it up. On the top, it has the user manual, which is surprisingly very thick and heavy. All the instructions are very clearly mentioned in this. Then we have the earphones with the case. This is a huge case, almost like a mini soap. But the matte black looks so good. It has the SIVGA branding on the top and feels great in hand due to the material. The case has a Type-C charging port on the back and a pairing button beside it. There's a Type-C to USB cable for charging provided inside the box. The earphones are nicely tucked inside the case. The case has an LED for battery charging indication. It shows red for low battery and green for battery full. The earphones look really nice with the branding and dual color design. They are attached magnetically to the case so they don't fall off so easily. The earphones also have an LED here and two microphones, one on the top and other on the bottom. The speaker is on the inside that faces the ear properly. The pairing of the earphones is straightforward. Once we open the case, both the earphones show white LED indicating that they are paired with each other. Then you can search for it on available Bluetooth devices on your phone. If you cannot find it, long press the pairing button till you see the red light on the case. Tap on the listing and it gets connected. It supports AAC and SBC codecs. To turn it off, you can put them back in the case and that's it. The earphones have touch controls which are easy to use. Volume up by tapping on the right earphone and volume down when you tap on the left. Long press right for the next track and same action on left takes you to the previous track. Double tap plays and pauses the track. Triple tap brings up the voice assistant. The touch portion is large so we need not worry if you are placing the finger at the right place. It also has controls for calls. Unfortunately, you cannot change any control as it doesn't come with any app support. Now what makes this earphone special is its open ear design. A regular earphone sits inside the ear canal whereas the open ear one stays outside the ear with the music directed towards the ear. So this way you are aware of the surroundings without losing the music. Wearing it is pretty easy, just slide the ear hooks over the ear in anti-clockwise direction. They sit securely on the ear thanks to the ear hooks. Even if you want to use it while wearing spectacles, it wouldn't be an issue. The earphone comes with IPX5 rating for waterproof. I tested with extreme headbanging and as you could see the earphones were still secure, making them perfect partner for your workouts. Coming to the audio quality, the 14.2mm driver punched good power into the earphones. I was worried about the bass, but there is sufficient bass passed through the sound algorithm. The mids are clear too, but could have been slightly rich. The highs are very clear and audible too. There is no distortion while using it. The leakage through the earphones is also very minimal considering an open ear type design. Unless and until you are up close, others won't be able to hear from the earphone. Regarding the mic for the voice calls, here's a call recording using SIVGA SO2 and I compared it with the OnePlus Buds Pro 2.
So this is a call recording. I'm using the Sivga SO2 for the call. I have a fan on my head over here, which is running on the highest speed, and there's also a washing machine beside me. I hope this audio call will help you understand the mic quality of the Sivga SO2. This is the call recording while I'm using the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. This will help you understand the comparison between the Sivga SO2's mic quality and OnePlus Buds Pro 2 mic quality, which costs almost around 3 times of this cost.
As you observe, the voice quality through SIVGA is really good even with a lot of ambient noise around me. The battery life has also been pretty great. I got easily 10 to 11 hours of usage through single charge. Putting it back in the case for some time gives you another 10 hours. So a total of 30 hours is possible with a single charge. Coming to the negatives, the case is definitely large and not so easy to carry in the pocket. The earphones also lack wear detection, so they don't auto pause when you take them off the ear. It can connect to only one device at a time and remembers only the last device. So if you have to connect to another previously paired device, which is not the last use, then you have to forget the device and reconnect it, which is slightly frustrating. So switching between devices is not that seamless. But for the price, you get a great earphone, especially if you're looking for something that is sports friendly and lightweight without blocking you from the outside world. I have used it for hours and honestly you forget that you are wearing them after a while. I'm quite happy with these earphones and using them as my primary device. I hope you liked the video. Feel free to comment if you have any queries. Subscribe for more such content. Thanks for watching.